If you search how to operate printing machine, you'll find many guides. But the process depends on the type of printing machine, for example, offset, flexographic, digital. Below is a general overview of how to operate a printing machine with emphasis on a common industrial type. Offset/flexographic printing. Key concepts. What is a printing machine? Industrial. Many commercial printing machines rely on processes like offset printing or flexographic printing. In offset printing, a metal plate with the image is attached to a plate cylinder, which transfers inked image to a rubber blanket cylinder and then to paper via the impression cylinder. In flexographic printing, raised image plates, rubber, or photopolymer mounted on cylinders transfer ink directly onto the substrate paper, plastic, film, etc., using an anilox roller for ink metering. Understanding which type of machine you have is important. Operation steps will vary. Typical steps to operate a printing machine. Here's a general workflow most common for offset/flexo when operating a printing machine. Pre-operation setup and preparation. Prepare the artwork or file so it matches machine specifications, color separations for each color, correct size, bleed, etc. Produce and mount the printing plates. Each color requires a separate plate in multicolor jobs. Clean the machine components, plates, rollers, blankets so no old ink or debris interferes. Load paper or substrate and ink. Ensure substrate type, size, and thickness match the job. Machine calibration configuration. Adjust ink levels. Set the ink keys or inking system to deliver appropriate ink distribution across the plate for consistent output. Calibrate plate registration. Align plates correctly so that multicolor layers will line up precisely. Set paper feed and tension controls for substrates fed via rolls or sheets to avoid misfeeds or paper wrinkling/slipping. Test print proof and inspection. Run a test print proof sheet before the full production run. This helps catch errors with color, registration, alignment, or ink density. Inspect the proof carefully under proper lighting. Check for smudging, misalignment, ink blotches, or color issues. If needed, make fine adjustments. Alter ink flow, adjust pressure, tweak registration, or modify feed settings. Production run. Once setup and proofing are satisfactory, start the full print run. Feed substrate paper or roll as configured. Monitor the output continuously. Watch for consistency in color, alignment, registration, and substrate handling. If any faults arise, ink smears, misfeeds, registration drift, stop the machine and adjust as needed. Post-operation maintenance and shutdown. After finishing the job, shut down the press following manufacturer procedure. Clean all relevant parts, rollers, blanket, plates, feed path to avoid ink buildup or damage. Perform regular maintenance. Check for wear on cylinders, rollers, and replace consumables as required. Maintain a log. What to keep in mind. Why setup and calibration matter. Proper plate registration and ink calibration are essential. Misalignment or wrong ink settings lead to poor print quality, blur, wrong colors, misregistration. Substrate type paper. Film thickness must match machine settings. Mismatch can cause jams, uneven ink transfer, or substrate damage. Regular cleaning and maintenance matters. Leftover ink, dust, or residue can degrade print quality and damage machine parts. If you like, I can pull up a complete beginner's checklist SOP